Good morning, good afternoon, everybody. I greet you all. My name is Okoyeocha, listening from the land of the rising sun. I want to bring you, as I do every week, advanced method of Elliott Wave analysis. Okay, so we always start with DXY. Remember, at the bio of this video, you will see links to my Telegram channels. Two of them are free. One is for the VIP and the students. So if you want to learn from me, you will also see my phone number there. My phone number is on WhatsApp and on Telegram. You chat me up. Then we discuss. You pay little money and join the students. Within 6 months, 18 months, depending on how fast you can learn and the time you have to learn, you can be able to replicate what I'm doing here. Okay, so let's go to the business of the day. That's why it's correcting before we either end here or here, depending where we get our reversal pattern. We have to confirm every trade we trade. When price comes to this zone, we look for reversal sell setup. We sell. If it doesn't occur, it means something like this might happen. We may get a move to this place, something like this place before the selling will occur. But if we get set up here, we sell. If we don't, we look for it here. Then if it didn't get to this place and begin to go down, when this low is taken, we look for sell again and sell. If it didn't get to this zone, it means that wave 3 is still ongoing. So let's keep watching how it unfolds. USD card, there's no much to explain. USD card is selling. If you go down to 1 hour, you can see that a nice setup is here already. Let me see the 1 hour. Okay. This is a favorable gap for those who are trading SMC and ICT. Okay, it touched the favorable gap and the selling. So no, nothing to explain on USDA card, except for those who are so much conservative. They may wait for the conservatives. They may wait for it to break this channel, then they can sell. But to me, the selling has occurred already. You can enter it anywhere from here. If it goes up again, fine. But I don't think it will break this zone again right now. Or unless it's going to do double correction. In that case, we can see it doing something like this. So something like this is equally possible. We may see it coming to this zone. If it does, it's not out of place. We can see it to this zone before selling. Though either it sells from here or it go up again. In fact, to be on the safe side, let it break this channel before you sell. Because the possibility of giving us A, B, C is there. Though I don't expect it anyway, but it can happen. USD chef. I'm also looking for it to give me a higher move. Something a bit higher than this. A kind of ABC, expanding flat, to give me an expanding flat before it will sell. Okay. So nothing much to explain on USD chef. Now that wave 3 is still ongoing. Wave 3 is still ongoing. Remember, as I showed you last week, that we are heading to get a new low on daily time frame. That one I won't show you today. You can watch last week's video to see what I'm talking about. Euro USD, the correction so far to me is not yet over. I want to see it drop further. I want to see it drop further before I can now buy. Remember, the market is going up, selling is trading against the trend. For you to trade against the trend, it means you know what you are doing and you can follow it up. If you're trading against the trend, you must be fast to move your stop to break even in case the market reverses without getting to the required reversal zone. Many times, markets reverse before getting to the required the reversal zone. So that's why it's not encouraged to trade against the trend. So to do that, you need to be fast about everything. So when I see Euro USD coming to 1.07, 1.065, I can now look for buy setup and buy. That's for Euro USD. Pounds USD, the same thing. I'm looking for it to drop further, a little drop. It was 1.2. I will look for 1.2. I have two zones here. This is 1.283, 1.278. If I get a reversal pattern here, buy it up, I will buy from here. If not, we may get something like this before we buy. So buy it up here is good. If not, I wait for it to call before I buy. Then if it begin to go up from here, it means that wave 3 is still developing. Okay. If this is wave 3, I expect it to drop at least to this zone before we buy again. If it begin to go up from here again, it means wave 3 is still all going. Okay, so let's go to AUD USD. AUD USD. AUD USD, I have a little challenge on that because I expect it to reverse from here, but the way I'm looking at it, it seems it will still go a bit lower. In any case, this is what we call expanding flat. So it may go a little lower, but it will not break this zone. If it breaks this zone, it means that this entire arrangement is not what I'm looking at, because I'm seeing it as beginning of an impulse. So let's go lower to see 1 hour. On 1 hour, it is still at the reversal zone, not entirely out of the reversal zone. So let's keep watching what's going to happen. It seems it will still go lower. In any case, here is our invalidation. Okay. Yesterday or Thursday or so, I shared this on my chart. I shared the buy from here, stop loss here. And I reminded everybody that whenever market is beginning to go slower after reversal, it means it can make a double correction. So that's what happened. So if you didn't move your stop loss to break even, you make a little loss. That's why I always say in my trading philosophy is big profit, small profit, break even, and small loss. I don't like trading with big loss. So if you traded this, it means you will get small loss. If you don't exit on break even, because I saw this might happen and I said check it to know whether you will exit. So it's there on my Telegram channel. Then for me, entering here, stop loss here is a big loss, depending on your money management, on your account size and lot size you are using. So I would like to get a pattern that will enable me to place stop loss where it will be close. Okay, so that's for AUD USD. Using the USD, similar thing. They always do similar things. So this stop loss might be taken. Okay, so here is the better stop loss, and if you check, it's not too far comparing to AUD USD. So to me, this still remain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this will be 5 actually. And of course, it will be a bigger wave. And secondly, this entire thing can still be a correction. Let me show you 4 hours. This can still be a correction. because I'm yet to see a big wave 3. All these things, you can only get it if you are Elliott Wave trader or a student. Maybe this is wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, maybe 4, 5 as leading diagonal. Then it is an impulse. But if it keeps going down from here, it means that this is A, B, C, simple. Or it can still be A, B, C. If it didn't go to this zone, if it make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it is still an ABC, then a new low. Though I don't expect a new low, but it can happen. Technically looking at the market, it can happen. So, but let us be following it as it develops. So, let's go to the next. The next. Let's go to Euro JPY. Euro JPY. I'm expecting it to go higher. I'm expecting it to go higher again based on daily time frame. This market is still going higher, but because of this sharp drop, you need to be careful to know whether the selling will continue, because we may get a kind of A, B, C, or a kind of A, B, C, B, C before we buy. So all these things is what we are taking into consideration. Meanwhile, after buying, I closed my buy, I think at break even, either here or other. So I didn't sell all this. I will sell if I get this corrective pattern, this expanding flat or whatever, then I can sell this. And I will watch again what will happen. Now, why will I sell it? If I get the expanding flat, it will coincide with this favorable gap. So it will be a nice sell from here, because here we have break of structure for those who understand it. So that is it. USDJPY, USDJPY, the same situation. Let me go to 4 hours and check. Is it equally looking like a correction? Okay. So a lot of pattern is developing here. This can be wave 1, A, B, C running flat. That's wave 2, maybe wave 3, 4, 5. If it happens, then it will be a big wave 1. That is running flat. Then something like this. Then we go up higher. Why showing you all this is that daily time frame is showing that there is a room for it to go higher. If not, it can begin to go lower from this zone. From here, it can be an ordinary A, B, C. Then it will go lower again. Right now, it seems it will sell based on 1 hour time frame. It will likely sell based on 1 hour time frame. Okay, this drop seems to be either with 1 or with A to give us with B, just with A, B, C. Then we check whether it will buy again or not. Whenever you enter a trade, you'll be fast to check when to close it or when to move yourself to break even. Okay, pounds JPY, all IMPs are doing similar thing. Okay, watching this closely, it's a corrective pattern, unless it will give us a leading diagonal. But even if you go to day time frame, you see all these are corrections to give us a bigger drop. But the issue is that they are not yet there they are yet to get to the main reversal zone we are looking at. Let me just give you one daily on this one. So this is pound JPY on daily. So the pattern I'm looking at is to give me this big WXY before selling. Okay. So, but we cannot go up buying blindly. we follow pattern and the setups. The next setup we get for buy, I will go for it because this is what I expect to happen. If I didn't get it, I look for sell setup. Whether it is buying or selling, what about that is that you are making profit. Okay, so we keep watching. Right now, no buy, no sell. Okay. For yen pays have to wait to get clear pattern and clear setup before buying. Gold is still buying. And to me, this correction is not enough to be a wave 4. It is still shallow. And of course, here is a reversal pattern, but I cannot buy gold from here unless it clears this channel and give me a buy pattern. If not, we will likely end up getting silver gold dropping again. This is where I will be comfortable to buy gold. This zone, 2009, 2009.68 is where I will be comfortable to buy gold. Okay, let me show you 4 hours. So if this will fall, it needs to drop further. Else, it will still go up to be part of wave 3. So that's for gold. Silver, the same thing. Silver is, let me check. Silver is yet to get to my reversal zone. Though silver seems as if it will go up from here. But I would like to see it complete this WXY. This can be a truncated wave Y, it's possible. But let it prove me wrong by going above this wave X, then I can buy. If not, it will likely drop again. Okay, so we wait to see how it unfolds. SRP, that's sorry, platinum. Platinum is at the reversal zone. Let me go back to 1 hour. This is an ABC. A, B, C. It's at the reversal zone. All this zone is the reversal zone. It seems it will go up a little, come back again before it will give us a buy pattern. Right now, no buy confirmation. No buy confirmation. So that's why I cannot say buy it from here. That's the pattern I'm looking at before I can buy it. Okay, that's for platinum. US oil. US oil is one of the trades I like to trade, but for a long time, I didn't sell oil because I don't get a nice pattern, so I didn't sell. Right now, the pattern I'm waiting for, it seems that I'll get it next week. So once oil keep going up to this zone and give me this perfect wave C. Okay, wave C is an impulse wave, wave A is an impulse wave. Okay, so you can now see wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This or this. So if I get this perfect wave C, then I will sell oil without fear. Even if it will make a double correction or maybe WXYXZ, it will at least drop. By then, my stop loss will not be at break even before it goes up again. I wanted to see whether we will get set up at the favorable gap, but it didn't happen. Okay, so let's keep watching. Excuse me, how it unfolds. US 100, that's Nasdaq. I'm looking for it to give me a kind of pattern I'm looking at on oil. So if I get it, another move, something like this, then I will sell from here because the selling is not yet over. So, but maybe below this place I can sell, but I cannot sell from here. It doesn't make sense. Okay. Next, SP 500. The same thing. I want to see it go up to this zone to give me a nice A, B, C. Then I can sell. Okay. So right now, no sell, no buy. US 30. Excuse me. US 30. This is with A, B, C. I want to see it complete A, B, C. I can now sell A, B, C. B is a flat. So I want to see this happen. Then I will sell. If the pattern changes, I will change my account. Right now, I'm looking at it as an ABC to give me another drop. But if it's but if it make a very sharp move above this place, then the pattern will change. It will not become 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So be careful. The way it comes to this zone determines what it is trying to make. DAX. DAX seems to be the strongest among all the indexes. So it's supposed to give us a deep correction. So when others begin to buy, it will equally buy more. Dow, I'm also looking for it to give me an ABC, something above this place. Something higher than the earlier place. So kind of this is wave A, this is running flat wave B, wave C. If I get it, I will sell from here. That's for Dow. Okay, now that will be the end of. Okay, let me go to Bitcoin, the almighty Bitcoin. Bitcoin is making a very difficult pattern. Bitcoin is making a very difficult pattern. Bitcoin, let me just go to if you are my student and you want to understand what is happening on Bitcoin, let me know. I can make a separate video to explain what's happening on Bitcoin. Right now, let's just make it the analysis because it will take us time. Meanwhile, here is not for teaching, here is for analysis. So now Bitcoin is making a difficult pattern. And to me, this is with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With A, with B, with C, which is W, as you can see. W, as you can see it. Then A, B, C, D, E. With X, it may seem awkward, but I don't have any other way to label it. That's what I label. That's what I see. You may see something different. No problem. But if you go to 1 hour, you can see that it makes sense on 1 hour more than here. Okay, now the problem is that this is wave Y. Wave Y supposed to be equal to wave W, but not in all cases. I have seen wave Y ending like this so many times, but it doesn't occur all the time. So meanwhile, this looks like corrective pattern. Okay, and if this is corrective pattern, then what people don't want to hear will occur. It will mean that Bitcoin, this will no longer happen. You see this? If this is a corrective pattern again and a new low, it will now turn to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, leading diagonal. Then we saw bye-bye to bullish Bitcoin and cryptos. So now, what I'm trying to say is that this looks like end of wave 4. Then 1, A, B, C, 2, 3, 4, 5, leading diagonal, A, B, C. That is wave 1, wave 2, and so on. If it doesn't happen like this, I'm afraid, in fact, any move again that will break this zone will endanger the bullish move on Bitcoin. So that's what I see. That's what I want to communicate with you. I may be wrong. If something else happen, I may be wrong. I may be wrong, but that's what I see. That's what I analyze. That's what I show you. So now this is 1 hour. So this is 1 hour. This is the very pattern I show you on 4 hours. This is wave C, A, B, C, D, E. You can see it not make sense as triangle, but on 4 hours it looks awkward. But that's what I see, and this can equally looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and structure starts with impulse and ends with impulse. So wave C is an impulse wave. Wave A is an impulse wave. So these 5 waves indicate that this can as well be the end of the correction. And we are getting a slow start. Okay? We are getting a slow start. So whatever is happening here can be a leading diagonal. But if it goes back again to break 76,690, I'm afraid we may say goodbye to bullish cycle on Bitcoin and other cryptos. Thank you for watching, and God bless you. Remember to share, subscribe, share with your friends. If you see those who are struggling to learn or don't know where to learn, you can contact me and refer them to my channel. I share lots of trade setups on Telegram free of charge, and the amount I charge on our mentorship is a little money anybody can afford. And the one thing good about my services is that I know many people don't have time, and some can't learn so fast. So that's why I charge you once, so that you can have time to learn at your pace and at your own time as well. Okay, so no monthly charges on my mentorship program. Thank you, and God bless you.